Hello everybody. Welcome to my channel. I'm here with a pre-upload. I was curious. I did a recent video on Leonardo DiCaprio and will he ever get married? And I didn't look deeply into it to see if he was involved with anybody or not. But I was reading the comments. Shout out to everybody in the comments. And you guys were letting me know that he's actually dating, because I did see in the reading that the universe is giving him a chance with somebody. But if he keeps pushing them off, they're just gonna say F it. And I remember that part. But look, when I read y'all, it's sort of like when you do energy work. When you do the work, you just put it out there in the universe and you keep pushing it. Keep pushing. And that's the same thing I do in my readings. I just put it out there. I don't go back to look. I don't remember. I am an Aries. That is what we do. We like most Aries. If you're Aries and you watching, y'all know how we are. Like we forget stuff fast. And so that's most of it. But the other part of it is once I put the video out there, that's it. Okay. And so yes, I did it not long ago, but I kind of forgot most of it already. So everybody was telling me that he was with a young lady that was half his senior, named Victoria, and I hope I'm saying this right, Vittoria Ceretti. Oh God, y'all forgive me if I cannot pronounce some of these names. The picture will be in the profile, the inbox. Y'all forgive me, I'm all over the place, but the thumbnail, the picture will be in the thumbnail. So y'all will know who I'm talking about, because of course I got her name spelled correctly for sure. Okay. And I Googled them, of course, so I could get a good picture. And let me say this before I get into the reading, because I did notice one thing about Leonardo DiCaprio. It could be her too, but I'm gonna just say him because he's older. And maybe he's doing this because she's younger, but I didn't really get no pictures of them like holding hands or hugged up or anything. At least I didn't see it. The pictures I was seeing, and it had to be around serious COVID time, he was wearing a mask, she was wearing a mask. They were walking by each other. It looked like they probably worked together. And maybe he could be doing that because she is 25, you know? Who knows? But I couldn't really get no pictures of them, and I wasn't about to get no pictures of both of them with masks on. There's no point of that in the thumbnail. So I just found the picture that I could find of them next to each other, and bam, okay? And so let's get into the reading. A lot of people were telling me, like more than one person said that name, okay? So I said, let me read on it real quick, okay? So if you're new to my channel, thank you for checking me out. I do celebrity readings. I do horoscope readings. That's more like on the TikTok for the 12 zodiacs. I need to get on it because I've been lazy on that. I do personal readings as well, so you can email me, rosepetals10@gmail.com. It's in the description box as well as the email, okay, you guys? I mean, as well as when you first come on the channel, you'll see it. And so check me out, okay? Let me say this one more announcement, and then I'm gonna jump into the reading because I know people don't have patience. Look, everybody, look, I charge for personal readings, and the reason why I do that is because I got a busy life, okay? And I just do, okay? I charge for personal readings. And so if you would like for me, not personal readings, I'm sorry, I do charge for that, of course, but I'm talking about celebrity readings. I charge for requested celebrity readings, okay? If you would like that, you could email me, okay? It's only $20. You can ask 2 to 5 questions, and I will do it. Some of y'all be hearing me. Y'all hear me. I'm saying it. Or you could fast forward and you want to get right to the cards. But I'm literally saying it in the video. I'm gonna say it in the middle of me doing the cards too, just so y'all, just in case for those who fast forward it, I'm gonna say it in the middle of me pulling cards, okay? I charge for celebrity requested readings, okay? I used to just do them for free, but I got busy, okay? And when I'm not busy, I want to read on who I want to read on, because this is my channel and I have that right, okay? Just like I wanted to read on this with Leonardo DiCaprio and this young lady, Vittoria Ceretti. I wanted to. I heard people telling me, but I told the person in the comments, I'm going to read on them. I chose to, okay? So that's just what it is. I did share 2 other readers that I like on my community feed, and they read on those topics or other topics. Check them out, okay? Because if I share them, they're good readers. Got for sure, okay? And so that's just how it is. But if you want me to do a reading for you on a certain celebrity and you really want to know the tea, it's just $20. 2 to 5 questions. Email me. I'm going to bring it up again in the middle of the cards for y'all who don't hear me, because I say it, and then you still ask me in the comments, can you do a reading on? Can you do a reading? I think you're just hoping I want to, and I get it. But I could tell the difference because when they brought up the girlfriend, the comments was talking shit. Like, oh, he with a 25-year-old. Anyway, and so I could tell the difference. All right, let me get into the cards. It's been 5 minutes. All right. Let's start off with this Leonardo DiCaprio. Let's start off with him. I was going to say her, but I just heard him. Damn, I was just thinking to myself before I got on the camera, my nose ain't snorted yet. And then as soon as I get on the cards, my nose snorts. All right, give me Leonardo DiCaprio's energy towards this woman, Vittoria Ceretti. I hope I'm saying it right. I don't need nobody in the comments correcting me because I will remove you. And whoever left me that fucking demon comment in the Leonardo DiCaprio video, yes, I blocked your ass. Get another channel. Talk shit, whatever, I'll block it too. Because usually when y'all get another channel and follow, y'all end up getting triggered and saying some more dumb shit, and then I have to remove you anyway. Leonardo DiCaprio's energy towards the lady. Are you guys sure they're dating? Somebody told me in the comments that they're dating. It doesn't look like they're dating. It looks like he's blocked her off. Like he's cut her off. See, Leonardo DiCaprio? See? It looked like he ain't learned a lesson. It looks like he's blocked her off and cut her off. Oh, okay. You know, for her to be 25, she's showing up as a queen. I wonder what does she do? Whatever she does, it's you could say either she comes from a successful family, successful parents, or she's very good at whatever she does financially for her career. Or she's just a abundance type of girl. She just works hard, got a good career for just be 25, okay? I'm gonna say more so parents got money before anything, but if it's her, she's doing well, okay? I see that energy, but I see also a girl, well, a woman, because 25 is still a young woman, who was looking for something more serious, who was looking for a guy with stability. See, Leonardo DiCaprio, looks like you need to grow up a little bit. Well, a lot, okay? I see a girl who was kind of looking for stability and maybe a husband, or not, stability, a husband, a man with some money, but Vittoria, because V-I-C is usually Vittoria, but it says Vittoria. I want to learn how to say this shit. That's why I keep saying it over. I'm literally, you guys, looking at her name, trying to sound it out like I'm back in freaking elementary school again, learning the words. Ain't that a bitch? Okay, anyway. It looks like he's kind of cut her off. But Vittoria, you're kind of coming off emotionally needy a little bit. You know, I don't know. People was telling me in the comments, thank you. People were telling me that Leonardo DiCaprio was a Scorpio too. So, they're telling me he is. I didn't Google his name. I don't know why I didn't. I Googled his name, but just for images. I didn't look at his profile. But I didn't read it, okay? So I didn't know he was a Scorpio. But if he is a Scorpio, y'all, I could see how he could pull a bitch in, make her needy. That's the type of, Scorpios. That's Future. That's Stevie J. Them type of needles. They usually attract needy women. So you got to hold your old shit when you're dealing with a Scorpio. Hold your shit. Because they attract needy women. And if you're not a needy person, they will make you end up kind of being needy or wanting them or something. So watch out for that. I see that energy, even though she's younger. All right, give me Leonardo DiCaprio's energy towards her. See, Leonardo DiCaprio, you need to decide what you want so the universe give it to you. Because if you don't, you're gonna be single. You're gonna be like old and not married. Like, see, he blocks people. It has a lot to do with issues. Was Leonardo DiCaprio's mother in his life? Did he grow up with his mother? If you have a Scorpio that didn't grow up with a mother, they damage. That's any guy. The cards are telling Leonardo DiCaprio, you deserve love. Stop cutting it off from yourself. Anyway, his energy towards her is difficult. Look, the tarot cards is already telling me. I'm just pulling oracles because it's cute. Oracles do help though. Look, family issues right on top of the blockage. Excuse me, y'all. Family issues right on top of blockage. He blocks off things. And I feel like it has to do with a mother. a mother. Could be a father too. It could have been his father, but he cuts love off from him. I guess his mother didn't give him that love, so he cuts it off. And his guys, come on, nose. Oh, spirit. My body be going through all kind of spiritual changes when I be reading, y'all. Like I was saying, he cuts off love. It seems like as soon as he find a love that's good and worth having and worth keeping, he cuts it off. All right. They're telling him to keep an open mind. I think he is, to be honest. I'm not saying they. I feel like he is. I feel like he's trying to keep an open mind and trying to open up his expectations for maybe something else or somebody that's not his type. Because I feel like she might not be his type. And they're telling him, like, but I don't know. Yeah, she might not be his type. And they're telling him to keep an open mind because he could end up falling and having a connection with her. But I feel like, okay, Leonardo DiCaprio's energy towards her, I feel like she may be getting deceptive. Or he feel like she's deceptive. Or he feels like she's doing something behind his back. Well, Leonardo DiCaprio, you need to do your research a little more. Because she's coming off a little needy and controlling. Or it looks like you could be. Who's being deceptive? Leonardo DiCaprio, I feel like it's him. Because it can't be her. Because she's a little needy. Who's being deceptive? Leonardo DiCaprio or Vittoria? Meaning like they're opening their mind elsewhere. They're keeping open options. I feel like it's you, Leonardo DiCaprio. Okay. All right. Leonardo DiCaprio is very emotional. He's very emotionally misunderstood. I don't even think he understands himself. There's an energy of her keeping an open mind. And there's an energy of her, both of them, ended up single. So I'm going to look. So I won't be like extra here, extra long. I feel like they're not going to end up together. I don't know what Leonardo DiCaprio going to do. What you going to do? I mean, unless you want to try to find a woman your age. You should have got with that girl that you played in Titanic with. You played in like 2 movies with her, and I watched them. Because I'm a fan of Leonardo DiCaprio. I watch his movies. I'm a fan of Adam Sandler, Leonardo DiCaprio, Johnny Depp. I'm a fan. Not as much with Johnny Depp. Not as much. But I like his movies. I love Blow. Oh, my goodness. My favorite movie was... I like a lot of movies in Leonardo DiCaprio, though. I ain't gonna front. But when he played in the Django... I was like, oh no, you look like you done did this shit before. But not like Leonardo DiCaprio. And you did have a little fling with Rihanna. Y'all slept together way like years ago. Like, 5, maybe more than that. Long, like 7, 8 years ago. You did, and then you kind of left her. But Rihanna, like, she was on her shit anyway. All right, give me... Leonardo DiCaprio energy towards this lady, Vittoria Ceretti. Like, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I feel like I knew it. I feel like it's you, Leonardo DiCaprio, being deceptive, but not being deceptive like you're cheating. It's more like you're ghosting. She was giving too much more into it than he was. See, he charmed that lady, that young lady. She don't look 25 though, y'all. I gotta be honest. I don't care what race you are. I give props where props is due. She looked older than 25. And she was giving more. She wanted more. She was kind of becoming needy. And kind of saying she wanted marriage and stuff like that. I feel like she could be for you, Leonardo DiCaprio, but you just not. And you may not be spiritually in tuned into it. Hey, that happens. I feel like she could be... Well, it's not so much that she could be for you. I feel like you kind of push all chances away. Give me this lady, Vittoria Ceretti, energy towards Leonardo DiCaprio. And Black Wall Street, what was it, Wall Street? I like that movie in Leonardo DiCaprio. Look. She's actually, her energy towards him, she's kind of stuck on him. See, Leonardo DiCaprio is kind of immature. She thinks he's immature and he does what he wants to do and he's young acting. Clearly, if you guys look at this card, you could clearly see this is in the face. This man has an older face. He's an older man. You could tell by the length of his hair. You know, not so much his hair. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I just see different. But I just could tell he's an older man. But this is an older man with an immature personality. Dressed all flashy, young looking, dapper. But he play. And it's next to her. She has even though she's 25, she's more mature than that. And so she feels like it's other women. She knows he's not in love with her. But I ain't gonna lie. She finds herself kind of stuck on him and going through sadness, hoping that he would reach out or want more. But I see her just finally saying, you know what? I'm going to just pull back because I don't think I'm getting nothing out of this. This is going to be like a delay. I'm not getting nothing out of this. And even though there's cups spilled, there's other cups that's not spilled. So, you know, see, I feel like it'll be a change. I just said that before I pulled the death card out. Like, even though I know there's cups spilled, that doesn't mean, you know, all of them are spilled. And then a new change came out, and then the Chariot. So she's going to end up and gaining her strength and moving on from Leonardo DiCaprio. Because he's unbalanced and he's making her unbalanced, and he's fucking with her insecurities, and he's secretive. Of course he is, girl. So he must really be a Scorpio. Of course he is, girl. He's a Scorpio. But see, that's why you gotta learn how to get these motherfucking cards and get them damn secrets. Speaking as a person that was dealing with a Scorpio herself, I got them motherfucking secrets. Honestly, I was dealing with a Scorpio that was telling me all his shit. He just caused, so I feel like when you're dealing with water signs, they have to really, really trust you. Because I could say I was dealing with a Scorpio that was hiding secrets. And he may be. But I ain't gonna lie. Most of that shit he told me. And what he didn't tell me, I mean, let's put it like this. I'm just a reader. And so he knows. And, you know, he knows that I'm a reader. Because I remember he was telling me, like, well, you know what you do. So if you don't think I'm being true, do that. But the thing about Scorpios is, and I'm going to put this out here for, you know, anybody that's dating one, and could be Leonardo DiCaprio's issue too. The thing about them is they're spiritually seekers. So they know how to hide stuff spiritually. So you think you pulling shit on them, but they know how to spiritually hide it to where it's protected spiritually. So you can fuck around with a Scorpio and still not find out. So it still goes at the end of the day of trusting you. Okay. So let me get her energy towards Leonardo DiCaprio. And even like, not even me dating a Scorpio. It's even, I have Scorpio friends, you know, not many, but I have like 4 of them. I feel like they're separated right now, and she's kind of hoping they will get back together because they have chemistry. But I don't think she will. See, Leonardo DiCaprio's issues is coming up. She's hoping. Because they had a chemistry. They had a good connection. They got along. And I feel like even if they do speak and reconcile, it won't last long. So she's being guided to release him. I feel like it's another ex that may come back to her. See, look, this was right behind it. See how that fell? Right behind it. She kind of needs to free herself from it because Leonardo DiCaprio, she felt the chemistry, but I don't think it's enough. Girl, I don't see you doing it. I feel like she's not doing spiritual work. It's clear that she don't know shit about it, and that's okay. It's not meant for everybody to know. But what she's doing, though, and don't realize it, is that she's spiritually calling him in, but he's kind of rejecting it. So it's kind of making you depressed. But she doesn't probably know that she's doing it, of course. But she's going to free herself. Look how she's trying to express herself, and he's holding back. Give me her energy towards Leonardo DiCaprio. And I'm going to end it here, y'all, because we already see how this going to end up. Look, see? She just wants him to try to look at it, give her a leap of faith. Look at it from a different way. Yeah. He's placing boundaries. They're on different pages, and so she's being guided to place the boundaries on herself and get on. Before I end this reading, I kind of do want to know, is Leonardo DiCaprio going to end up with anybody? Will he end up I asked last time, but will he settle down? Will he end up settling down? I don't like to read past a year. So maybe that's why. So I'm going to see will he settle down anytime in 26, and then I'll come back again in 26. Will he settle down anytime in the year 2026? He wants to. He wants to come out. He wants to give something out. Ego is involved. His ego, like, he doesn't know. See, no, he not. Do y'all see a bitch in here? That's how I talk, y'all. Let me say woman. Do y'all see a woman in any? You don't have to be a tarot reader. Do y'all see a woman in these cards? No. Sometimes I don't even think he even thinks about his sensual feelings or gets turned on anymore. Look, I'm telling too much of Leonardo DiCaprio's business, huh? See? He feel like in his past, every time he gave up some penis, it was a disaster. In his past, every time he gave up some penis, it was a disaster. And it might be Leonardo DiCaprio, to be honest. Yeah, it might be. And I'm going to tell you why. And he ended up having to leave out of relationships and forcing. So there was times in the past where he's opened up, but he's attracted cray-crays. Yeah, there's an energy like, I'm scared to give up penis, okay? I'll be attracted cray-crays. And I can see why, because even this woman has a needy attachment to you. And is spiritually trying to call you in and don't even realize it. So look, I'm going to end the reading here. Leonardo DiCaprio's not settling down in 24, 25, or 26. So how about I come back in 25 and ask about 27, okay? Yeah, who knows? Have a good day, everybody.